Right, welcome. More Blade issues. The Marvel movie, Blade, lost another director, allegedly. This is just mental, to be honest. Not a major surprise. This movie, just cancel it at the end of the day. Just cancel it. I mean, you announced it how many years ago? Just let everyone move on, you know? Let the actor move on. Cut him free. Cut him loose. Cut the contract. Just go. Just be done with it. This movie is just a complete joke. But hey, maybe it'll come out one day. Maybe it'll be great. That'd be good if it is. I think Mahershala Ali is a great actor. I think he's a really, really good actor. So would I like to see him as Blade? Sure. But surely by the time it comes out, he's going to be the age that Wesley Snipes was. And that, you know, when you announced it. And then the excuse that he was too old kind of becomes moot and just shows you don't want to work with Wesley. All this kind of nonsense. There's all manner of nonsense surrounding this movie. It is what it is. It's just nonsense. But anyway, we'll take a look at this. Hit subscribe if you are new here. And especially if you're one of those 50% of people that keep coming back that are not subscribed. But anyway, look at this. So I'll leave this article link down below. I saw this yesterday. I think I saw it over on Variety, if I remember rightly, or Deadline. But they've compiled it here in a nice article. It just says, Blade movie reportedly loses another director as Marvel's reboot woes continue. And this has been one in a long, long list of just a shambles, I guess. I don't really know how else you would describe this. Production hell. That's the best industry term. It is a production hell. It has had multiple writers, multiple directors, multiple stories. At one point, Variety did a piece, which was amazing to see, where they actually revealed what we had said a few times, was that it's going to be a passing of the torch movie, and it's going to focus on Blade's daughter. They added a little bit more information. Was like, yeah, Blade is like the fourth lead in his own film, and it's going to focus on women's issues. And you're like, what? It's just a joke. This whole movie's a joke. It just doesn't need to get made, obviously. So, as this article says, Marvel's long-troubled Blade reboot just can't catch a break, especially when it comes to keeping a director. According to insider Jeff Snyder, via the Insider, filmmaker Kerry Fukunaga quietly exited the project after briefly being attached as the latest director to helm the Marvel vampire action film. Madness. That makes him at least the third high-profile director to walk away from this movie. So you had Tariq, Yann Demange, and then he jumped on. Kerry jumped on. Just absolutely crazy. He would have actually been a really good fit, by the way, I think. So he did No Time to Die. He also did True Detective. I think he's good. He would have been good, but no. Because apparently Marvel are looking for someone who's more, quote, studio friendly. Which basically means do as you're told, don't do anything different. We're going to tell you exactly what you can do. And if you're a creative, why would you want to work for a company that's like that? Like why would you? Where's the incentive? You know? Like where is the incentive? You're just going to go, oh, well, no thanks then, I guess. Like I'd rather not. I'd rather you're hiring me for my repertoire. So why wouldn't you let me flex the creative muscle on this movie? And so, yeah, it makes sense that people just leave. It makes perfect sense. It says there's a revolving door of directors, which has turned Blade into one of Marvel's most cursed productions. Comical. It's true, though. There's been multiple rewrites, years of delays. Marvel boss Kevin Feige still remains publicly committed to making this movie, which is just bizarre. Like, just, I don't know, just end it. But guess who's been attached now? Chad Stahelski, apparently. Which I think is really good, right? Don't get me wrong. Chad Stahelski's brilliant. He would make a exceptional Blade movie. But, two things. I want him to focus on the Highlander reboot with Henry Cavill. And secondly, how is Chad Stahelski any more studio friendly but Carey isn't? Surely you're hiring Chad Stahelski for his creative flair. And then at that point, I begin to wonder, does it really matter who you hire for these movies? Not really. You might as well just get the producers to make it. And then bring on Chad Stahelski to do the fight choreography. That would be Marvel's best bet, to be honest. So obviously he's the John Wick mastermind, known for his visceral action sequences and practical stunt work. He is reportedly the new name at the top of Marvel's shortlist. Stahelski, who got his start as Keanu Reeves' stunt double in The Matrix before transitioning to directing, has publicly expressed interest in Blade. During a 2023 appearance on the Happy Sad Confused podcast, he said, "Of all the things out there, I would take a swing at Blade in a second. That's one that gets under my skin." And he would be great. But how good would he be really? If you're thinking about it, you know? Like, he would be brilliant. But I just think, are you actually going to get it? Like, are you actually going to... Are we even going to get an actual Chad Stahelski movie? Or is it just going to be some diluted down nonsense from Marvel? I don't know. This article is very, very pro it, though. They're like, you know, Stahelski would bring credibility, clear visual style, track record of delivering on budget, R-rated action fare, exactly the kind of tone Feige reportedly wants for Blade, which is being positioned as a mid-budget $80 million movie with an R rating. The most recent script draft comes from Michael Green, and Thor Ragnarok's Eric Pearson, following a long line of other writers who tried and failed to crack the Feige code. So whether Stahelski officially signs on remains to be seen, but Marvel fans should temper expectations. Even if he accepts, the film has no official release date, and he might just leave anyway, because he might be like, "Whoa, mate, I'm in charge of a really, you know, successful franchise. Let me do some stuff with this movie." And yeah, he'll probably leave because Kevin Feige's like, I don't know, big-headed blowhard, I guess. Just like, "No, you can't." I don't know. Whatever. This movie's a mess. Like, it is just absolutely a mess. It's a joke. Like, there's no... When do we get good news about it? Like, come on. Just cancel it. Cancel it. Just cancel it. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts genuinely. So drop your thoughts down below. Give the video a like. And, of course, if you enjoyed this video, please do share it. I will say as well, guys, I've got a Patreon. If you like what I do here, YouTube does demonetize my videos and it nerfs some of the videos. So if you could and you want to support me further via my Patreon, it's linked down below in the description box. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye now.